let's see. We got some new errands. Adventures 1, I think, is the main one that's actually lucrative, but yeah. Endless caverns. They say there's gold to be had in the endless caverns. A maze-like series of caves from which no one has ever returned. It may be no more than a rumor, but it's worth a lick. Une. There's an FF3 reference. That freaking FF3, I'm telling ya. Past glory. During the gold rush, Balvac Mine was alive with miners seeking their fortunes. But even now, there are rumors of hidden veins of gold somewhere in the mine. Could there really be something left in there? Old philosophy. It's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Beta Sand Waste. On a shopping expedition, I saw something in the Beta Sand Waste, resembling ancient ruins. Might it be one of the legendary wonders I've heard of? Anyone interested would do well to investigate. Owner Chocobo Down Quilters. Okay. Sure, why not? I think Stand-Up Adventures would be glad to do that errand. Ah, and suddenly there's a scene when we try to leave. Because why not? Zeltenia Castle Keep. It's Delita! Tetra. He's thinking of his sister. And how his sister had to help him beat SMB3. Because he could never get past World 4. You know the trick, too. Making a whistle of a blade of grass. I almost wanted to say castle, not whistle, but whatever. A friend taught me when I was living at the monastery. I could never seem to make it work, though. Here, like this. Nah. There you go. I did it. What is that? Oh, this. A pendant? There's always got to be a pendant. Always. I keep it as a remembrance of my sister Tetra. She was caught up in this fighting and died. She got a game over screen. I'm sorry. She died for the nobility's convenience. They used her and cast her away, and for that I cannot forgive them. I shall not let them deal to you the same fate they dealt to her. I will protect you from aught and all who would use you. Delita, thank you. So I think that scene is exclusive to the PSP version, I believe. Alright, let's do these errands. Here's my piece of shit computer. Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. It's cancer. So I believe yeah, if we would have had 500,000 gil, a cutscene would have triggered for Agrius' side quest, but, you know, we don't have enough yet. Almost. But not quite. Endless Caverns. Our task to mine the Endless Caverns. Great strength of arm. We uncovered a rich vein. Examine the ooh, we found a little cannon that may or may not be canon. Chocobo cannon. Okay. And a little tiny bit of money, not much, but past glory. Our destination, the abandoned mines of Balvac. Dragons plague the surrounding environs. Eventually we uncovered a rich vein. Large peculiar rock, we get something. Whatever that may be. Anavia Chronicles. Level 6 treasure hunter. Beta sand waste. Just keep it away from John and Matt, because you know what'll happen there. And it won't be good. And Mr. Cannon will have to do some extra work. Our task to explore the beta sand waste, which I think is a later battle, and in the PS1 version it was called Bed Desert, I do believe. Task required a keen eye. We pressed on through a bowling sandstorm. Woo, we found a place. Looks like there's lava there. Discovered Pandemonium, the final dungeon from FF2. Dun, dun, dun. Adventurers wanted. This one's pretty lucrative, I believe. Adventurers wanted. We will soon be departing in search of ancient wonders, and are in need of assistance to help us on our expedition. We expect it to last approximately 10 days. The Vashons. And it's pretty cheap to do, so why the beep not? 12 days to be safe. Shadows from the past. I'd bet my eye teeth that what I saw up on the mountain was one of those ancient wonders. Not seen aught like it in my life. Of course I got spooked and ran because I'm an idiot, but I saw enough. They was ruins alright, says Eek. Freaking Eek. Screwing around again. Just like Newfie. Okay. A common chord. As Delita mourned the loss of his sister Tetra, he heard Ovelia whistling with a blade of grass. They smiled at one another, discovering a most unlikely commonality between them. Delita spoke of his beloved sister's death and swore to protect Ovelia from a similar fate. Fun. Artifacts. Anavia Chronicles. An account of Kus Castle in the region of Anavia. Sections of importance are penned in an ancient script, now indecipherable. The story of 3 sisters is documented within. Cool. Chocobo Cannon, which I'm pretty sure is actually canon. This weapon shoots fattened chocobos, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel. Highly imprecise, it never proceeded beyond the experimental stages. It never worked right. That's too bad. No wonder it's canon. Pandemonium. The capital of the ancient Palmycian Empire. The towering mountain range encircling the city guarded it from even the most ambitious airship captains. A warping device was the only means of bypassing this natural barrier. FF2 style. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do. Molten Maiden. There and back again. At last we returned from the endless caverns. It seems the unique nature of the caverns was the reason why none had ever before returned. The cave's strong magnetic field and monotonous grid-like layout have a paralyzing effect on one's sense of direction. However, marking our path allowed us to escape and at last dispelled the mystery surrounding the caverns. FF4 style. We discovered that mining had resumed in Balvac Mine, albeit on a temporary basis. The miners sought to put any rumors of hidden gold to rest once and for all, and of course we joined them. As we were digging, an old miner remarked, "It feels like we're back in the gold rush again. What could that old man have seen in that empty shell of a mine?" "No? Don't ask me, he. Which way, you say? Son of a sandworm." Sadly not a submariner. The bed of Sandways crawls with monsters. We were warned of this on the very day we set off in search of the lost ruins. A monster known as a sandworm is said to appear at the end of each month, bringing blackened skies and sandstorms that shut the desert off from the outside world. Sadly does not cause any discussions. Is this an attempt to protect the ruins' legacy, or a message to humans who dare defile remnants of the past? Huh? Don't ask me, he. Which way, you say? No. You don't do that, sir. Yay! Adventurers wanted. This should be pretty lucrative. Our task to assist the Vashons in their work. The task required a keen eye. We were able to find what we saw. And we found a place, something. I don't even know. Looks like a ship or something. I don't even know. Phantom Train? What the beep? FF6 style. There's some nice money. From this day forth, you're a level 6 stand-up adventurer. Shadows from the past. Our task to explore the mountain of which the farmer spoke. We found what we sought. And we found another place. Shrine of Chaos, FF1 style. Dun dun dun. That's the end of those. Wonder, Shrine of Chaos. When the world was young, the primal deities sealed Jad the Netherlord deep beneath the earth. Its decrepit chambers tainted by a foul and unholy air. A Shrine of Chaos is said to mark the site of his prison. That's a shame. Phantom Train! I guess it does look like a train, doesn't it? The Phantom Train became so known for its primary purpose during an ancient age of war, the transport of battalions of the ghastly enthralled. It is also called the Chariot of the Damned. It's also where Vegastar quit. Fun fact. Da-na-na-na-na. The Desert Explorer. That's not the right thing. Beyond the Past. That's not the right thing. The Vashons. The Vashons are an unusual group of stand-up adventurers, exploring regions previously untouched by man, and then teaching others about them. As their notoriety has grown, so have their numbers, but the captain's natural leadership ability allows her to easily coordinate their efforts. She recorded every step of our journey in a vlog and posted it on YouTube, and it got 13 thumbs downs within 2 minutes. A world record. From beginning to successful discovery. We look forward to reading it later. Honest Eek. You know, instead of Honest Abe. We headed off to investigate the farmer's tale. The mountain was beautiful, bathed in mist like something out of a fairy tale. Yet even in that seemingly untouched wilderness, the effects of the war were evident. We will not tell you what we saw there. It is best seen for oneself. We left with mixed emotions, knowing that even this hidden bit of paradise would eventually disappear. That's a shame. Don't you hate when that happens? Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. Soldiers of fortune and such. Squire. Guess you can be a chemist now, like whatever, doesn't really matter. Dun 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 dun. Dak Shepherd and such. Dun dun. Ashley the Squire. Da-na-na, Sarah the White Mage, do-do-do-do-do. Lad the Squire, goddamn no good bastard. Job. I guess you can be a monk. Why not? Might as well. Alicia. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And Levian. Okay. Oh, we keep getting more yellow chocobos. Level 27? I don't think so. It's not gonna happen. 2 level 99 chocobos. It's pretty funny. Okay. So now something we can do after you finish the free city of Bervinia. There's another side quest that opens up. One that's exclusive to the PSP version. You want to go to either Goland, Lasalia, or Garland, and go to the tavern. There should be a new rumor. Oh, there's a few of them. Rash of thefts is what we want to read. Clergymen from all over Ivalice have been reporting thefts as of late. All of the items stolen have been jewels in the care of religious institutions, leading the Church of Galabados to conclude that the crimes are the work of heretics or other enemies of the Church. Anticipating further incidents, it has warned its members to exercise particular vigilance. And reading that should make another rumor appear in Dorter, I do believe. Lionel's new liege lord. Several months had passed since the murder of Cardinal Delacroix, and the question of who would succeed him as liege lord of Lionel has been on everyone's minds. Although a fierce struggle for power no doubt occurred behind the scenes, Sergeant Newfie made a play to become the new head of Lionel, but unfortunately, not being from the country, they didn't even accept his submission. Celebrant Breadmont was chosen in the end, as expected. He is known for his genial disposition and uncompromising pursuit of heretics. and most have high hopes for his future as Lionel's new leader. Well, that's something.